Okay, my friends, welcome to episode lucky number 7. So you could see we've made some real good progress here. We've got this entire front shined up real nice, and you'll see I've put the cover back on in there, and I've got my bulbs mounted. I de-rusted all those connections. This is the bulb that goes to the S meter, and this is going to be a midpoint check just to make sure the radio still works. So let's turn it on. Let's see what we get. We want to make sure with all the moving around and jostling and rubbing and buffing that we didn't do anything wrong. There you go. I only have it connected to that little speaker right there.
The first alert forecast, I'm Action News Jack's meteorologist, Aaron Clanahan, for News 104.5 WOKV.
Welcome back, Jackson.
Those dials look real good.
Marketing advisors, we're having a good time. As Scott and I always say, sometimes we have the best time off air.
So we're doing a midpoint check here. I don't have any knobs on this thing yet, so let's just go to a different broadcast band. Let's see. I don't know if we're going to get anything. We'll try. I don't have any an antenna hooked up. Well, let me play around, see if I can grab something. Looks like I grabbed something here. Not sure what it is. Oh well, anyway.
Yeah, you mentioned the virtual product.
That sounds like a radio station. Anyway, I got a lot to learn here. I just want to show you what this. I'll be right back. So I want to show you what I'm working on here. This is one of my creative things here. So you'll see I have these two clips and this plastic bar. And what we're going to do is we're going to put this clip in here like this, like so. And we're going to secure it with this little screw. Like that. And we're going to take this other one, same thing, into this hole. We're going to put a screw in there. Doesn't have to be overly tight, just enough to secure it. Then we're going to take this label here. I'm going to put this label on top, and I'll show you what it says in a second. See that? Danger, 120 volts AC. And then the side, I'm going to put this label here. I think now you know what it is. 250 volt 2 amp fuse. So that label goes on top, that label goes there. Let me show you how it fits in the radio. Alright, so basically all this is just a cover with a warning that that fuse there is directly connected to AC 120 volts. I picked this up while watching one of John's videos. That thing is sitting there, and anyone that's unsuspecting may not know that that thing is charged. So created this very little simple cover that fits right over the fuse and has a little warning and tells you what's under there. That's really all it is. Okay? That'll at least give a reminder to somebody if they get to play in this, don't know what they're doing. Very easy to make on my 3D printer. If any of you have one of these radios and want one, let me know. I'll be happy to send it to you. Let's look at the next thing. Alright, so what I'm doing today is I want to see how this Jensen speaker sounds. So I have it connected to the radio with these gator wires, and we're going to power it up. Let's see what that speaker sounds like. Now remember, I don't have the tone control circuit in place yet because I didn't put the front panel back on. So I'll be able to adjust that.
Degrees at WBOB AM 600. The answer.
The following is a paid advertisement.
I don't think I have any music stations. Let me see if I can find one.
Be considered tax or legal advice. Individuals should consult with professionals specializing in the fields of tax, legal, accounting, or investments regarding the applicability of this information for their situation. Past performance is not a guarantee of future results. Investments will fluctuate, and when redeemed, may be worth more or less than when originally invested.
Oh, it's the Who.
Hope you're having a great weekend, Florida. This is Guarding Your Nest Egg with Mike Lester of Talon Wealth Management. My name is Chris.
Okay, let me turn this off. So you get the idea. So that speaker is going to sound really good. What I may end up doing is putting a back on the speaker cabinet to get a little more bass out of it. I'll have to think about that and experiment with it. But I think that tone control that I'm going to put in there is really going to help me with that, and I don't have to go through all that work. Alright, let's see what else we have. Okay, the last part of this video again relates to how we're going to mount that S-meter. And I've given it some thought, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to originally attempt to put it back the way it was. And the reason why I'm making that decision is I was able to bend this retainer clip back to the shape that I think it was supposed to be, and it was actually in fairly bad shape, bent. So I'm going to give it a shot. I've cleaned it up, gotten a little bit shiny, and I'm going to try that when I get the faceplate in and put this thing back together. So that's where I've landed on the S-meter. If this doesn't work, I always have my backup plan, which is what I showed you in the last video, which is the rubber boot and the clamp. So that's going to be the plan on the S-meter. All right. So that's it for today. You'll see I've got everything back together again, obviously, and for the most part, these are the wires that go to the meter, and this is for the tone control. And I'm gonna, proceed here and do a little more spot cleaning, but I'm pretty close, and you can see by that front that this thing is looking real good. So, anyway, that's it for this episode. I hope everyone has a great week, and we'll talk to you soon. It's going to be a while before I put the next video up because I have to wait for that faceplate. So if you don't hear anything for a bit, that's the reason. There may be a odds and sods video coming up though. Have a great Sunday, everybody.